guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, hi, I'm Trish Plants, and I plan to overcome my ADD and ADHD. So, anyhow, so this is my Happy Planner haul from the website for the new releases. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very impatient, so I've already kind of messed with some of this. So, I do want to show some of the important stuff that, well, at least the one big thing I took out of it. So I did take out this greeting card organizer. And I'm sure if you've read my post or whatever, I love greeting cards. It's a big thing in my family. So I keep pretty much every greeting card I can. So I have started putting in the cards that I keep in here, and then I'm also going to, when I do actually buy a gift or buy cards, put them in here to organize. If you haven't seen this, I know that Kelly of a Plan has done a pretty good flip through of it, so you may want to check out her video. I'll link it below. But it's really cute. Like, there's the monthly dividers, and then it has spaces where you can write down birthdays, anniversaries, special occasions, things like that. And it has like 2 spots per date except for the 31st. I'm not sure why, but, and then it has a folder for the month, and it is a double-sided folder. So I'm thinking about keeping the keepsakes on one side and then the ones that I need to send out on the other. So in every single month it's like that. It's a whole year, so it goes from January to December. It's not really dated, like, as far as the year goes, so you could just really keep this as a keepsake kind of thing, which I love. So, there's that. And then the rest is my stickers and planners. Please excuse me. I went a little nuts, but here's the reason. So, I was scammed by another planner shop that I have been a really good customer of, and they ended up owing me quite a bit of money, as far as, like, because I've had like 3 orders with them and like nothing came in, and I ordered them in July, and I didn't get an email until like the end of August, and it was basically like, we're so sorry, we're gonna send them out. And then the next email was like, oh, don't worry, we know that you're still waiting and everything has been reshipped. And then the website magically, like 2 weeks later, website closes, the email address stops working, and the Facebook completely gets archived, so you can't contact anybody about the orders. And I'm not the only one that had this problem. So they ended up finally just refunding all of my money and claims. So this was bought with that. So I really didn't spend too much of my actual money. I basically spent money that was already gone. So when you look at this and you're like, wow, she spent a lot of money. I didn't. So and I had a whole bunch of rewards, so bear with me. So I got the Spoonful of Faith Classic. So I already have the big and the mini, but they didn't have the classic at the stores. So I'm actually really happy that they have the classic. I've been stalking the page, lack for a better word, so looking for the classic. So now I'm really excited because I'm like, oh, I can't wait to use these. Super cute. I love Spoonful of Faith. I follow her on Instagram. Definitely a great Black artist if you haven't heard about her, so definitely check her out. Marabou is also a great one as well. I don't think I have her books in here. I think I already bought hers, but follow them on Instagram. They're really awesome artists. So I got the Colorful Dogs mini pack. Of course, I have a very colorful dog. She's actually standing right next to me as I'm doing. Hi Puka. Hi Pooks. Her name is Luca. She's named after Luka Doncic because Mavs fans. So, but she is an ornery puppy who's spoiled rotten. So, anywho, again, colorful dogs. I love my dogs. So, okay. So I got Seasons, which I like, but I'm not necessarily, I would say I'm not necessarily impressed, which is what I was kind of afraid of. Like, because I like all the, like, the Wrong seasonal books and some of the other seasonal books, the teachers, things like that. But recently, the last couple of seasonal books that have been put out, and, like, I mean, this is just my opinion. If you don't agree with it, like, I totally get it. But the last couple of seasonal books, like these, to me, have seemed a little childish, I would say. I mean, not childish, but, like, just not as well drawn out and planned like the other books, like the fall book from before, things like that. I'm trying to see if I can find the seasonal fall so that I can just at least like kind of peruse it and see if that's something I would like. I might just look for a flip through on YouTube, but because I want to get it. I like the seasonal books where it's like a separate season for each book, but you know, they're not really doing that anymore except for this fall one and of course Christmas. But you know, there's so many things in between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and you know, I want a good seasonal book, and I have a whole bunch from previous, like some of the squad goals, things like that. So I say some, I have all of them. But I wasn't a fan of the seasonal teacher book. I wasn't a fan of this one, which I guess is kind of more geared towards the seasonal planner they put out, which I was not a fan of either. So I don't know. There's also going to be no Disney princess in this book, or in this box, which I am a huge Disney princess fan. However, like the drawings that they had for this time around, I was like, did my nephew draw those? Like, I don't know. Maybe that's my opinion. But there's no Mickey in here either. I've bought a lot of Mickey as far as like the floral box goes, and Oasis and things like that. I just didn't feel that I needed any more, so I didn't buy that either. So you won't see that in there. But anywho, so I got the neutral watercolors for the big. I actually ended up with 2 of these, so I'm probably either going to give away one or sell it. I don't know. But as I was waiting for my box to get here, I went to Joann's for something and found that they had books there, and I bought a whole bunch of books without remembering exactly what I had bought. So yeah, I have 2. I thought I didn't get this one. I thought I got a different one, and then I got this one. So anywho, let's see. So also I got the Papillion, I hope I said that right, book with the butterflies. I'm not the biggest butterfly fan, I'm not gonna lie. So this is the only thing I got with the butterflies on it. It's just, I don't know, it's just not my thing as far as decorating goes. I love butterflies in the wild, but like actual, like seeing them, but like as far as decorating, not my thing. I'm more of a floral girl, so that is why that's the only thing I got. So then I got Seasons of Color, the big book. I also found the small book at Joann's. So, and I'm sure y'all have heard me mention this or seen it on Instagram. When I was on the COVID meds, there was, you know, it was a bit of a trip, I would say. That kind of didn't allow me to think cognitively, as well as cause some really serious hallucinations and paranoia, things like that. So when this release happened, I was in the throes of it, for lack of a better word. So when I actually looked and saw what I bought, I was like, wait, I didn't get that. So I did not get the small Seasons of Color book. I thought I did, but I had actually bought the big one, which is fine. I actually found the small one at Joann's, so I'm not really tripping. So, but there's that. Another thing that I bought at Joann's that I realized I didn't buy in the initial release, but now is sold out, was a lot of the Miss Maker stuff. So I was happy about that. So anywho, so I got the family book. I was super excited about this one. Get out of my purse, dog. Sorry, guys. So, I was really excited about this one, and, you know, with everything that's happened the last couple days, I'm kind of sad about it, but it's okay. Like, maybe I'll be able to use it, maybe I won't. Who knows? Maybe I'll sell it or give it away. Who knows? So, I got the Mixed Media Mom. I really love the colors of these, and, you know, it's good for even when you're not an actual mom, you know what I mean? Like, I have a 14-year-old stepson, but now that that's over, I've talked to him a little bit, but, you know, he's not really in the house anymore. So a lot of there's a couple of these that won't apply, but still, I'm still going to keep up with them and keep in contact, but I just love the colors of these, so that's why I got that one. And I'm just going to go through the sticker books first before I start digging through all the planners. So, I got the Southern Farmhouse. I do love the Farmhouse books. I am very much Southern, so had to get this one. I like the green. It's really pretty, so I definitely wanted to keep that one on the list of things I bought. I'm sorry if you hear some crashing behind me. Luca has a new toy and she's learning to play with it. So I got the Love for Letters. I keep up with my brush lettering every now and then. I've kind of fallen off in the last couple months with school and everything going on. So I haven't filled my planner out yet for, I think it was July and maybe August. So I'm going to go back, and I always go back and fill them out because I write down the words, but I don't necessarily do all the brush lettering until later. So I'm just going to fill it out and maybe share some pictures later. So super excited about this. So again, like I said, florals are my thing. So these florals were so pretty. I love the look that they're actually real as opposed to like drawings. Those are like my favorite florals. So I had to get this book. Super excited. So this I actually have 2 copies of because, again, the Joann's trip. And I couldn't remember what I bought because of the meds. So anywho, the Hustle and Heart book, I like it. I think I like the Girl with Goals a little better. It's basically kind of the same book, actually, except for, like, I don't know if you can see this page down here with the dark. I don't know necessarily what to do with those. I might have to see what other planners are doing with them since they don't really have any words. I've also seen, like, there's another set in here that I was like, oh, what do you do with those? But then I saw people, or what people did with them, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. So, sorry, quick flip through, guys. Very quick. Trying to find, okay, so these, except for, like, you can't do it with these, but maybe with these, I was like, what do you do with those? And then I saw somebody has written, like, things on top of them, like, you know, play date at this time, doctor's appointment. So I was like, oh, okay, and I just saw that this morning, so maybe I'll try that out. Maybe you just need a white pen for that one to work. So I don't know. If I don't like the other one, I'll probably sell it or give it away. We'll see what happens. So I got the Let Love Grow mini. Again, floral. I honestly, I don't really have a mini to keep up with. I just ordered one. But, well, I have a couple undated. Anywho, so my mini is usually the one I throw in my purse or my Skinny Classic. As of right now, my Skinny Classic is somewhere in this house. I'm doing a whole organization thing after the move out. So, I'm still working on that. But yeah, so this one's the mini version. I just loved that floral. So, on to the planners that I bought. So, I bought a few planners. I already had this one. I got it at the Joann's release. So, this one I believe is, yeah, Spoonful of Faith. So, I just loved the cover. So, I got that one already previously. And then this one will be part of my giveaway for my followers giveaway I mentioned. Anyhow, so this one, I had ordered a budget planner from that same company I told you to scam me earlier. And they sent me this instead. I am not a lined vertical girl. I've tried it. I don't really care for it. It's not my jam. I mean, if it's yours, like, cool. I just don't like decorating it, really. And, like, I use my Passion Planner as a time block, and I already have my undated for next year. So I have no use for this one, really. I just don't care for the layout or anything like that. So this one will be part of my Instagram giveaway. So, but I bought this, or I got this one basically for cheap because they sent me the wrong one. So, anywho. But, so those are the 2022 planners that I already had. So, and I do have like a couple 18-month planners as well. So, I mean, I'm well prepared for 2021. I did not get the monthly planner in this release. There was only one. I might go back and get it. I'm sitting here thinking about it, but I do have a monthly 18-month that will keep me through the year. And I mean, I don't really like the design. I think I got it because I thought that was the only monthly available, and then there were other ones, but I don't really care for those either. It's a whole thing. So, I mean, maybe I just buy another cover or something. Who knows? Anyway, so this one is the Let Love Grow planner. It is a vertical layout, which of course is, you know, the standard. So love that. Okay, and then of course, I had to get the lettering planners. Now, why I bought 2 of them, I do not know. So I don't know which one I'm gonna keep yet. I kind of like the idea of having the classic size, since the big one is what they had last year. And although I liked having more room to, you know, letter, things like that, I don't know that I need that much room. So it's possible I might sell or give this away. Haven't decided yet. But we'll see. I don't know why I bought big and little. Honestly, again, with the meds, I didn't really remember doing it. So it's the horizontal layout, of course, with the calligraphy, handwriting, spacing. So I love the color. I love the front of this. Like, it's really cute. So, and again, like I said, not really sure why I bought the big and the small. Not really sure at all. So this one is the smaller version, the classic. It does come with metal disc. So does the big. And again, it has the handwriting layout. So, I don't know. I like this cover too. I haven't decided which one I'm going to keep. I'm not keeping both. There's just no way. I don't know. Maybe I will, and I'll learn some different style of lettering or something. Who knows? And then, my last sticker book, which I just found, and I didn't realize I bought. There's a Halloween and the Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos. I am a person who celebrates All Souls Day. I have an altar, and I have, you know, pictures of my people on it. I don't necessarily, like, pretend that I am, like, of Hispanic culture or anything like that. Not cultural appropriation, although I think a lot of people don't actually understand what that word means. But I've researched All Souls Day, and that's something that I myself love to celebrate. I think it's just a really great time to pay homage to the people that have moved on and changed your life and, you know, impacted you in some sort of way. So I have currently 3 people on my altar. I'm looking to add 2 more, and I need to get my marigolds, you know, because that attracts them basically. So and Coco's one of my favorite movies. I started watching it last year, and now I watch it all the time. And of course I'm crying, but when I do it. So, but yeah, definitely super excited about this book. I have the sugar skulls already in the house, and on my altar, things like that. So it's one of those days I love to celebrate. I went to Disneyland a couple years ago, and they had a huge Dia de los Muertos celebration type of thing in I think it was like the part that was like Mexico. I know it was like the adobe like house area that has a restaurant inside. So I think it was Mexico. I don't really remember. That was a traumatic trip. It was. So happiest place on earth, I managed to have a drunken meltdown. Fun. Anywho, so yeah, after kind of being in there, started kind of researching it, and like really trying to learn more about the day, as well as like, you know, the cultures and things behind it. So when I saw this, I knew I had to have it. I mean, I'm not the biggest Halloween person. My birthday's in October, and everybody's like, oh, Halloween, and like, I like Halloween, but it is what it is. It's a day with candy, and then it's over. So I don't really care for Halloween very much, but the other half of this I was really super excited about. So that is all that I got from the Happy Planner release. I say all, like that's not a whole bunch of stuff. So I actually got some more stuff from Joann's, from the Happy Planner new release. If you haven't been to Joann's and there was something, oh, I just crushed my muffin. Anywho, if there's something from Joann's or from the release that you saw is now sold out, and you were like, dang, I really wanted that Miss Maker, I would check Joann's. I have not seen the seasonal fall book up there. Apparently that one's the unicorn for this release. But a lot of what they do have sold out is probably at your local Joann's. I see that Michael's has started listing the books, but they're currently out of stock and not available for shipping. So I guess they haven't moved forward as far as like actually placing them and selling them. I haven't been into a Michael's store, so comment below if I'm wrong and they have the new books like completely hung up. I went kind of around the beginning of the release. I didn't see anything new, so I mean, it could have changed. So, but I do know that Joann's does have a lot of, I mean, depending on which one you go to. I know that the bigger one, in like the one that's closest to me, has literally the cat and the dog book, and that's it. But the bigger one further down, Preston and Royal, or Preston and Forest if you live in Dallas. Anyway, they had pretty much everything of the new release. I didn't see the seasonal fall. I didn't necessarily look for it though. So I'll put it that way. After seeing this seasonal book, of course, I was kind of like, bleh. Oh, please excuse Luca. But anyway, so yeah, check your Joann's. And if you liked this video, you know, like and subscribe. Definitely pass it around to your friends. Again, I will be having an Instagram giveaway. I should be posting that today or tomorrow. So definitely check out my Instagram. It's Trisha's Plans. So I have to take Luca out. I don't know if you hear her in the background, but I will see you guys later. Y'all have a good day.